Check.
Welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Spartans offense comes onto the field first today. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Just
breaks into the open. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking for room, it's Cox. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 48-yard line, it's first and 10. Back to throw, it's Baker. It's complete to the left. His defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Now he's going to break the pocket. It'll
he's
be
open for it, too.
Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again.
What kind of animation is that?
He's just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Spartans! Fit it in the window for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the this crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Here's a heat. He'll get rid of it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. effective first down play at 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Baker. Makes the catch. Not enough space. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you...
Touchdown, Michigan State. Quick strike through the air for the... And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's McGee. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yet, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stopped too short of the marker. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on fourth down. Off play action. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. To the air, it's Baker. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And that is no good.
There's no way.
Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
And getting after the quarterback, man, getting off the football, getting on the field, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the...
There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats are in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going to...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Reeder. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. The quarterback will keep it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Rushes on him. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Okay.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we've got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Follows a good block there, picks up threes out to the 9. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Baker. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Cox. What a cut, now he's loose. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Throws toward the end zone.
Falls
incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the single back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads. They move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pulled back a couple years ago. Such a great season, too. But just that's their fifth.
Heading to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Spartans are threatening on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Using his feet to buy time.
Oh.
Into the end zone, and it's intercepted. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after picking off that pass. The Northwestern offense returns to the
I fucked that
field.
up too many
That
times.
last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. At something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive there.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man, and he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Northwestern right back to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Lamb.
Perfect.
They
And that's how it's screened of a tackle.
Turn it over on downs.
Safety was by inside once.
Looking to throw, it's Baker. Going for it all. Touchdown, Sparty. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And let's check in with Kevin. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the move.
He hit him.
He rumbles out to the
And chest bumped him and ran
39-yard
past
line
him.
before he steered out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Finds his man. It's McGee. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the
This
thing
gets everything.
that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
They'll run the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabs it in the middle.
It's like I
Really nice
pressed them
job
up
to
forward
convert
and
that 3rd down, and they've
did
got
all
it
of
at the
that.
33. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
That's caught. It's Reeder. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground.
Fucking hit him.
And look, this guy has some serious moves.
This
and
my
he tried all
star
of
middle
them and still
linebacker.
didn't
Love
get
that.
loose.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely center cut.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Jesus.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Not what I thought was going to happen,
They'll
obviously.
get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Fires to the tight end. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have complete...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night?
And that one is picked up in the
You're
end zone.
fucking kidding me.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an
Oh, my
elite
God.
quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are. You
Dude,
better protect
that's
it.
so
you just
dumb.
got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth
Dude,
downs.
Jesus.
Obviously, I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Offenses
Why are we pressing?
love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up.
Okay, I literally did an inside route
Oh, he
commit.
just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Well, you can see the frustration.
Don't
on
wanna
this
run a
guy's
mesh.
face. He's one of the best
Perfect.
receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about
Right
how good this
underneath.
defense has been
Try it.
defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not.
Catches it past the
And
sticks and
what?
still on his feet. What a play there, and he rips
Thank
off
you,
a
sir.
big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll run play action.
They've been in the hurry up all fucking game.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh my god, I would have been pissed. I would have been furious.
I know we're in the third quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. You throw an incompletion down in the red zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The give to the lone running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening.
That safety better stay down.
Man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And they finally get him.
Gotta run this quarterback.
Catch, and he's down at the 5.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Touchdown, Spartans! And the So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
God damn it, no.
To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple positions. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
If he still would have caught it.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
I don't know what. My thumb went left and I wanted it to go right. Love that.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Pressure coming.
Dude, what the fuck is that red for?
His head has to be spinning.
3 picks, 4 touchdowns. Love that.
Fuck,
dude.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of the football.
But nobody's in zone.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Why do I have to hit X? I hit stick them.
Came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Why are we playing underneath if they just let him fucking catch it anyway?
On that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
He'll keep it on the
stand up, don't dive. Love that.
David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I love when we hit him forward for 8 yards.
On that play, it'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play
inside route commit, we're hope for the best.
In the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Oh yeah, teleport.
Up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal down here. When you have a red zone weapon like this dude, use him.
And when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to win, those critical 3rd down situations, you're going to find him more.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
99% sure there was a man in a spy there. It's fine. Everything's fine. 2-point conversion. Love that.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44.
See if we can not throw another pick, huh?
Back to throw, it's Baker. Got his man quickly. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him.
Red.
And that
doesn't make sense.
We were taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got
How
him
many
on the turf.
receptions does my slot have? I might need to switch him. Seven, we're still okay. It's unbelievable he's thrown 3 picks though.
Quarter and Michigan State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. With the break,
really.
they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. That one
Thank God.
was leaking and losing altitude. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too.
If he would have just looked, he would also have an interception. I love when I'm running these zones. And the game's like, oh yeah, that works. Let's run something else.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good D, Jesus Christ.
On 3rd down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some
Big tight end makes
Yeah,
the grab.
good
First
catch.
down, still on his feet. He
Fucking
gets
stupid.
those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard
No,
line.
quit giving me matches.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Throws for the tight end.
He's catch that off his shoelaces. Fucking kidding me.
Move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
They finally get
Wasn't even a user thing. That was Jesus.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed. And because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
The give to the back. And he takes it in from
Love it.
Touchdown. They'll try the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Baker. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. While will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Quick handoff.
Yeah, let's stay up.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a
Block
pass.
straight.
Getting the 1st down. A few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Let's go. Back to pass, it's Baker. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down.
Try one more time, why not?
In the end zone to add to this lead.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Michigan State! And they add 6 more to the board with that.
Imagine I get stopped there 4 times in a row to end the game.
Lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Okay, don't get mad at me. I am simming defense because I have somewhere to be soon. Oh.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility.
I probably brought him back under 100
just
yards.
Run this clock and say, all right,
Actually, I think I might have. I think he had 106. I think I just got him negative something.
Workmanlike effort from this team. No frills.
No, he got 102.
Get the
All
job
right.
done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical.
Not a good game. Not a good game for me. All right.